Richarlison blasted Tottenham manager Antonio Conte for not starting him on Wednesday evening after Spurs limped out of the Champions League with a goalless draw against AC Milan. In an explosive interview after the game, Richarlison questioned Conte for dropping him to the bench after victories over West Ham and Chelsea. He also admitted in the interview that it has been a season. "I didn't understand, I was playing well, we won against Chelsea and West Ham, and suddenly I was on the bench. I played 5 minutes against Wolves, asked the reason, and no one told me why," said the Brazilian. "They asked me to take a fitness test in the gym and told me I was going to start if I passed it. And I was on the bench. There are things I can't understand. There was no explanation again. Let's see what Conte, will tell us, but I'm not silly, I'm a professional that works hard every day, and I want to play." Richarlison came on as a substitute with 20 minutes remaining, with Spurs needing a goal to force extra time, but was unable to make a difference. "There hasn't been enough minutes given to me this season, and forgive my language has been SHT," Richarlison added. "That's what I didn't understand, too, being a substitute. It was going well, in a good sequence, 2 wins against West Ham and Chelsea. Suddenly, Christian Stellini, put me on the bench. Against Wolverhampton he put me on for 5 minutes. I asked why. They didn't tell me anything. And, yesterday, they asked me to take a test at the gym, that if I was good I would go to the game, and, at the time of the game, they left me on the bench. These are things that it is not possible to understand. Let's see what Conte, will say tomorrow, but there are no fools here either. I'm a professional, I work every day and I want to play. There are minutes left, time left. I suffered a little with the injury. But, when I enter the field, I give my life. I came from 2 games well, I think that's it. I think I should have played, and I don't have to cry about it." The 25-year-old insisted that Spurs were too defensive in their approach against Stefano Pioli's side. They had just 2 shots on target against the Italian side. "There is frustration, of course, we're out of the biggest club competition. We can't play like that, needing to score. The team had to play more offensively, especially in the second half. There's not a lot to say now, we can't go chasing someone to take the blame. Now there's only the Premier League to play," Richarlison added. "We have 12 games to play now, and the focus is that. I'll try to score as many goals as I can because the club has paid a lot of money for me, and I haven't given enough back on the pitch yet," said Richarlison. "Fair to say my injuries didn't help and I haven't had enough minutes. But now I'll go home, rest, train and see if Conte, put me in the first side next game."